Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1, it says, "Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for. It's the conviction of things not seen." This past couple of weeks, I've been thinking a lot about how my comeback is not nearly as badass as I thought it was going to be. It doesn't look as cool as I thought it was going to be. Like the things that God is super active in my life, but on the outside looking in, I'm like, man, there was a time in my life when I looked cooler, when I had less scars, when I looked more put together. And truth be told, from the outside looking in, people thought like I was at the pinnacle of my ministry, but I was at the lowest point of my spiritual walk, at the pinnacle of my ministry. It wasn't until I had lost everything that God started doing something in my heart, something unseen. And it's all entangled with the faith that he's growing inside of us, the seed of faith. That just because things look a certain way, I'm not going to base my decisions and my actions and my hope on what I can see. And this is the key. The Bible says, no man can please God without faith. This is where faith grows. This is the soil that faith grows in. And this is where true fruit is produced. One of my favorite scriptures, Solomon writes that it is the glory of God to hide a thing, and it is the glory of kings to seek it out. Sometimes God hides us away, and he begins to do work on the inside of us, and it may not be seen by those outside, man. Don't give up just because it doesn't look sexy, just because it doesn't look cool. That's the soil. It's awkward and it's weird, and sometimes it looks counterproductive, but God is doing a work. It's the assurance of things not seen. I want to encourage you, don't miss what God's doing because we get stuck on what looks cool on the outside.
Maybe you thought I was gone, maybe you thought that I wouldn't come back. Maybe you thought I was just full of shit and this was all just an act. Maybe you thought I was cold, maybe you thought that I wouldn't come home. I just been inside of the basement making bombs go boom.